Good evening, my people. I'm back again as I take supper. Thank you. I'm again live. This is Melissa tvkenya. And I have my question today. My question is today's question is this question. Do you think, my question is, do you think Gachagua will make Kenya better coming 2027? If his coalition wins election. That's my question today. Do you think Gachagua can? Do you think Gachagua can make Kenya better coming 2027? For all 2027 is he may win. Do you think he can transform this country? Do you think he can make it better from and how he normally talks? Remember, as we are talking today, right now, Gachagua is in USA, and according to me, I've seen Gachagua just meeting the kikuyus only there at USA. He has not even gone to White House, and we know that there at America, the only place to enjoy is White House. But unfortunately, you are just seeing kikuyus with the Kenyans there at USA. Now, what might be the message to the Kenyans? Because Gachagua is just meeting the Kenyans there at America. We were sure that now, as Gachagua is in USA, we'll meet those big people, will be everywhere with Donald Trump. But unfortunately, we are just seeing him with the Kenyans. In fact, the people that comes from the central region. So, do you think Gachagua has good plan for this country, or he will again start chatting Murima? Remember, while Gachagua was a deputy president in this country, he used to say Murima. So, do you think he can make this country better, or in fact, we are seeing right now, is saying that we have all these communities, the Bantu communities are cousins. In fact, he has stamped this as cousins, that we, the Bantus, we are cousins. Now, by the time he was the deputy president, he used to say Murima. Right now, after he was impeached or he was just away from the government, now he started working all over, saying that we are now cousins. Do you think this Gachagua can make Kenya better? Do you think this Gachagua can make Kenya better? Remember, as I've said earlier, is that there at America or in USA, we thought Gachagua will be working with those great people, with those people that we know. For example, Donald Trump. We will see Gachagua in the White House. We will great just working with the Kenyans, the Kikuyus there at USA. Now, in fact, what came in my mind is that maybe Gachagua is chatting Murima there at USA. So, what do you think? Yes. Whoever that is connected, please just tell me where you are listening to, where you are watching from. Then tell me if this Gachagua can make Kenya better. If you can, okay, can you just put me clear that this Gachagua, do you think this Gachagua can transform our country? That's my please, those who are connected, just send your comment. I will recognize you. Once you send your message, I recognize you. My question is down there. Do you think Gachagua can make this Kenya better coming 2027 election? Foretold his coalition wins. His coalition wins. Do you think so? Just tell me where you are listening me from. Then give out your comment on Gachagua. Do you think this Gachagua can transform this country? And as you comment, please also remember to subscribe there up. We need subscription from you people to support us. However much you are just working, maybe you pass by Melissa TV Kenya, please subscribe and share to your friends. We need your subscription. Please subscribe as we go on. Now, as you are subscribing, please remember I have got a question down there. Do you think Gachagua can make Kenya better? Remember, as we are talking so far, Gachagua is the opposition leader. Okay, we can term it as Gachagua the opposition leader because the opposition leader whom we used to know, that is Raila Amolo Odinga, as we are talking now, is in the government. So do you think this Gachagua foretold his coalition wins the elections 2020? Can make this country better, and we can see a different Gachagua from whom we saw during while he was a deputy president. Can we see another Gachagua image? Because while he was a deputy president, he used to chat Murima. For those who do not understand Murima, it is just part of part of our side of in our country, Kenya, and it is central. It is the central part of Kenya. It is found in the central part of Kenya, and it contains the Kikuyus. The Kikuyu people. Remember, in Kenya, we have got 42 tribes. Now we have got the Kikuyus, the Luyas, whatever. So the Kikuyus comes from Central. So Gachagua is one of them. And while he was a deputy president, he used to chant Murima until he was impeached. Now, do you think there's another Gachagua? The Gachagua has changed. Now, he can't chant Murima. That's my question. Do you think so? Do you think? Please send your comment. Just send your comment down there. I can see 4 people connected. Please, if you are connected, remember to subscribe there up. As you subscribe also, try to comment, try to like, and share to your friends. Now, my question, do you think Gachagua can make Kenya better? Because what we are praying for now is that our country to be transformed. That's our prayers. Please send your comment and tell me where you are watching from. Once you send, I will recognize you. Sorry. Do you think Gachagua may bring another image? For those who also are getting us, remember this Melissa TV Kenya, one of the biggest channel in the world, and we are aiming again just to come up with a way on how to make this channel grow to another level. This Melissa TV Kenya, raw news, real life, right now. Our WhatsApp number is down there. You can just WhatsApp us. You can also communicate to us through WhatsApp. Our WhatsApp number is down there. When you click there, you can see the WhatsApp number is there. That's 0716791309. That is our WhatsApp number. You can find us also through our website at www.melissatvkenya.co.ke. It is our channel, and automatically wherever you are watching us, you can just tell us where you are watching us from, and also your comments sent, and remember also to leave out your like. So my question was today that Gachagua is one of the okay, he's a leader. I don't disagree with that. In fact, I agree with that. Gachagua is a leader. Now, Gachagua being a leader, Gachagua has been a DO. In fact, at my from my region, that's Navaholo. I come from Navaholo. I myself. Gachagua was a DO. But I came to know Gachagua while he was a deputy president. By the time we elected Gachagua, things changed because Gachagua used to chat Murima, 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 Murima. In any occasion Gachagua attends, or any occasion Gachagua is, automatically the first word Gachagua could tell people is Murima. Now we saw Gachagua chatting Murima till Gachagua was impeached and sent off from the office. Now from that day, it is when Gachagua started again walking around the whole regions, asking for peace, saying that we are cousins. Now, is this Gachagua a hypocrite man or a true man? There's some of the things that we as Kenyans, we have also to remember, especially these young ones called Gen Z. I'm also a Gen Z, but at least I normally go through my analysis first before I come up with whatever I can, maybe the solution. Because we as Gen Z, we are just saying we are learned, we are what? Remember, those people who are learned cannot even tell. We know they can't tell. But we know that most of the Gen Z learned, especially during the time of Kibaki, because the free was education. The education was free. Now, we want to analyze this Gachagua. And before even we come to this answer, let's analyze Gachagua. Gachagua, while he was a deputy president, Gachagua used to chat Murima, Murima. So, my question is, do you think Gachagua is a changed man? In fact, that's a good question. Do you think Gachagua is a changed man? We want to teach this Gen Z, and that's why you have got Melissa TV Kenya. Yes, we as Melissa Kenya TV Kenya, we must educate this Gen Z. Let me just drop here my question. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. First, do you think Gachagua is a changed man? Gachagua is now a changed man. Can we say so? Do you think Gachagua is a changed man? Yes. That's my question. Please, if you are connected, drop your comment down there and I will recognize you. You see, I have again asked there another question that first, do you think Gachagua is now a changed man? Do you think now Gachagua is, let's say, pure? Do you think now Gachagua is now a leader of the whole country? No, I am very, I'm very worried with this because now Kenyans, we are just singing Gachagua, Gachagua, Gachagua. Remember, we sing Ruto. In fact, we came to an extent where we say that Ruto is brother to Jesus. In fact, the statement was Jesus is a brother to Jesus. And unfortunately, when we gave Ruto our votes, now we are crying. We are here on board crying. So, can we open up our minds? Can we be able to open up our minds? Here, I want to educate because I'm not seeing the comments right now, but I want to educate the Gen Zs. Let me just take my time to give the education to our Gen Zs. Now, our Gen Zs here in Kenya, please. Let's try to think. Let's try to manipulate our brains. The people we are crying to come and transform our country are the same people that have pulled Kenya down. Let me just be clear. Those people we are crying they can transform this country, they are the ones that pulled down this country. Now, let me start with Gachagua. Gachagua has been there since the time of Moi, even if he was not in politics, but he has been there. Gachagua was a deputy president, and during his reign, we saw how things was. It seems that Gachagua is just the same person. Like what is going now. The Matiang'i are also crying. Oh, Matiang'i. Now listen to me. This Matiang'i is not that we are getting out. We are chatting him this time. Matiang'i was there. Matiang'i has been a PS. In fact, he was indeed a CS. And during his reign, it is when we saw people found at Rivayala dead. You know, that's Matiang'i. We are crying of Kalonzo to come on board and transform this country. Remember, Kalonzo has been there since the time of Moi. And in fact, whoever that nominated Kalonzo was Moi. And in fact, Kalonzo was the most beloved person of Moi, as Jesus was the most beloved disciple, who is John. This goes also to Moi. Kalonzo was the most beloved. But accordingly, Moi saw that with this man, he can't go anywhere. And that is why Moi didn't even recognize Kalonzo as a leader. Now we are crying Kalonzo to come on board and transform our country. Remember, Kalonzo has been a vice president. That is 2007. Condemn the president, Gachagua, Kalonzo, yeah, and whatever. My friends, watch over. Before just mimi, if you do analysis elections, analysis these leaders, automatically, then I will tell you that now you are learning. Hapa hakuna longi. Ndio hiyo. Wapi? Karibu na hiyo shati yako ya cream. Ndio hiyo shati yako hapo ya cream. Yes. So let's try to think before we come to solutions. Let's not be cheated like we are like, I don't know what you can say, but let's not go to that way. Anton Kachanja, thank you. Na utaniambia unanipata ukiwa na wapi. Ulikuwa unataka akamiti na mamako ama ama mjinga? No. You know, I'm trying, these things, let's, Anton, okay, you are just right. But now, kulingana na mimi, si eti mimi nasema Gachagua ni mbaya ama whatever. Si mbaya. But my worry is, huyu mtu wakati alikuwa deputy president, alikuwa msumbua sana. Na wakati ameenda huku Amerika, mimi nilitarajia awe anamiti hao watu wakubwa, hao watu wenye wanaweza msaidia. Lakini unfortunately, imekuwa ni kama kinaya. Anaenda kumiti wa Kikuyu huko, naona hata watu wenye anamiti na sijui, mind, open up your minds. But here, I'm just teaching. Not that, okay, Anton, just tell me where you are watching me from. I thank you for your comment, please. Sio matusi lakini najua kuna kitu unajifunza. Hapa ni kufunzana. Gachagua tawe. Mimi bado. Yaani umejua najiuliza swali moja. Eti tutoe Ruto alafu tusiweke mtu wetu sisi kama Gen Z tena turudishe huko mtu mwenye hao viongozi tena wametuletea. You see, that's my friends. Tumesoma lakini hapo bado. Si kutaka amiti na mamangu vile Anthony Kachanja anasema. Ni vile nilitarajia. Nimesema kulingana na mimi. Nilitarajia akutane na wale wakubwa. Hebu nione Jackson Wambua anasemaje. Sasa wewe uko owe. That's what I mean. I may vote to Ruto just because I have no any other option. But for told I had an option, then because there's no way you can convince me that I vote not to Ruto, but I vote now to this coalition that we are seeing here on the ground. Siwezi kuambia hivyo eti wangwana wetu, hapana. Mimi nitavoti huku just because sina option. I was doing my own analysis. I came to realize that in fact this Ruto has got good dreams. It is only that what aliakiza vitu mingi, the pledges were too many, of which he cannot fulfill all of them with one term. But ukisikiza vitu zenye anasema, he has got some sense. And I wonder with this Gen Z kama wanasema wamesoma. Let me go back to here. Anton Kachanja, please just tell me where you are watching me from. Watching me from. I've not used the hate speech, but here we are trying to teach each other so that everyone understands what is going on. Please just do your subscription there. Just like, comment, and share to your friends. Here we are educating one another. My friends, especially the Gen Z, open up your minds. You know, the president soon, some days ago, he said that there's just a community that is trying to fight him because when you hear a president saying that, while there was this person, Kibaki, Kenyatta, Uhuru has been there, you never complained. Why Ruto? Now, the complaints that is here, let me just tell the Kenyans, is that we are not seeing what is happening on the ground. Instead, we are just relying on the past messages. For example, rais alisema vizuri, njia itapita Lodwar, iende Sigrau, akaimba ikakuwa ni kama wimbo. As we are talking now, hiyo parapara inaisha. That president is working or not? Affordable housing. Now, I myself visited Mukuru Kwarupe, and the people are there. They came from this village, and they are there. Now, is that not, even if hata kama sisapoti Ruto, but I at least try kusema nacho chenye amefanya, hata kama unakikataa lakini amefanya, that one tutakuwa tunaenda njia mzuri. But that explanation was not on my side. My explanation was to this man called Gachagua. Let me tell you something. Gachagua is not yet worth. Is not yet worth. Gachagua cannot change this country. Let me now answer on myself. Gachagua can't even just step in the White House there in USA. Mark my points. Gachagua can't. And on a serious note, Gachagua will not enter the White House. And remember, this White House, it is a must that you go there, you enter the White House before you come to be the President of the Republic of Kenya. And we have seen all that have been in power. They went there. It is a very powerful house. But here, what I'm seeing with the Gachagua is that Gachagua is just working with the Kenyans, the Kikuyus there. I don't know the story they are chatting there. I don't know if it is Mrima. And otherwise, somebody helps me. But if it is what I'm seeing here, then we are lost. Yes. Nawahurumia sana. Mimi ni Mkenya. lakini nahurumia sana Wakenya wenzangu. Drop there your comment so that I recognize you. I saw Anton Kachanja, I saw Jackson Wambua, there's okay, that is mine, that is, so please try as much as you can to think the way and do your own analysis please. Just send your comment there so that I recognize you. I had some 2 questions there. I don't know if you are seeing the question. No. Mhm. Mtu anasema niko peke yangu. Siko peke yangu, niko na watu. Watu wangu wamekataa kuandika comments, and because now umekataa kuandika comments, what I'll do, I'll have to cut it here from here so that from next term like sleeping could be dreams. Yes. Those who are connected, please just send your comment so that I see it. Yes. Those who are connected, please just send your your comment there, and we will recognize you. Please subscribe. If you are tuned in, please subscribe. Do your subscription and share this feed to other friends. But for now, just try to subscribe. Yes. It is too late. Well, thank you. For all there's no any comment, I thank all that have been watching us. Melissa TV Kenya. It is one of the biggest channel in the world. Melissa TV Kenya. Raw news, real life, right now. Swapa.